Hi guys, my name is Billy Strowger, my candidate number is 8158, and welcome to my Unit 314 Task 1 video explaining everything about community drama. So let's just dive straight into it. So, first off, what actually is community drama? Well, community drama can be defined as a form of theatre that is both created and performed by the local community. Community drama can exist in forms such as acting, singing, dancing, playing an instrument, and even puppetry. Community drama is famously known for being a form of drama that attempts to build another way of life into our modern culture. Petra Kuppers, a community performance artist and a disability culture activist, has described community drama as a form of drama that asks for an audience to be open to change. Now, an important distinction to make is that community drama is not just for entertainment. It also has the purpose of being educational and eye-opening, which is what makes it so unique. What makes community drama so different from forms of traditional theatre is that it's far more accessible for the community, and it typically focuses on issues and events that are relevant to that particular community. This means that a community drama performance can address topics that the mainstream media might choose to ignore. A performance could be inspired by the heritage and the memories of a particular area, and maybe even tell some historic stories that date back to way back when in that area, probably events that could be forgotten due to time. A performance could also be inspired by the street culture and the experiences that the younger people of the community have gone through, allowing the youth of the community to feel heard and give them a chance to express themselves more creatively. Community drama also exists in the form of drama workshops that are held in various prisons to give offenders a chance to turn their lives around and explore their positive potential outside the label that has been given to them. A performance could also explore the experiences of women from a feminist perspective and potentially spread awareness of inequalities in a community. Finally, a performance could be more religion-based and explore conflicting forces in and upon a community. So, as we can tell, community drama serves as a creative outlet to spread awareness of previous events or social and cultural issues that plague a community, and attempts to unite a community to be better and more accepting. Okay, so we now know what purpose community drama serves, but these performances don't just happen overnight. They're typically started by community artists. A community artist is someone who will promote artistic activities to local groups and individuals to support their development and improve their quality of life. They work in areas where there are social, cultural, or environmental issues, and they will use a range of arts. These range of arts will include theatre, music, dance, creative writing, film, and carnival arts. There are also specialised community artists who are more qualified in engaging youth, people with disabilities, and ethnic minorities as well. So, now we know what community drama is within the modern age, but how did this concept originally come about? Well, to answer that, we're going to have to go back in time a bit. March 16th, 1931. Augusto Boal was born in Brazil, and he would go on to create the theatre of the oppressed in the 1970s, one of the earliest forms of participatory theatre. This style of theatre had the spectators become performers. Boal believed that traditional theatre was oppressive, since spectators usually didn't get a chance to express themselves, and that a collaboration between both parties, in contrast, allowed spectators to perform actions that are socially liberating. Boal intended to inspire the residents of the poor and slum areas to rise up against racial and class inequality, but he found that he was inhibited by his relatively comfortable background and the fact that he was white, so he couldn't have that emotional relationship with them. To combat this, he created some techniques to get his spectators to become spect-actors. There are quite a few of these techniques, but I'll only highlight some of the major ones, and they are invisible theatre, newspaper theatre, and breaking recession. Invisible theatre, much like modern community drama, was theatre that was enacted in public spaces such as streets or shopping centres. The actors would hide the fact that it was a performance so that people who would come across it would join in and unknowingly become a performer themselves. Newspaper theatre had the performers transform an article or a section from a newspaper and take that into a performance. Sometimes Bowl would have them improvise the news or read a section of the newspaper out of context. This helped them form creativity and independence so they wouldn't feel as oppressed as they felt before and felt that they had some form of freedom. And finally, breaking recession was a technique that encouraged the actors to recall a time where they felt repressed and just accepted it because they thought there was nothing they could do about it. Bowl would have this scenario reenacted, but this time the person that felt repressed was encouraged to stand up and fight against those repressors. Bowl's Theatre of the Oppressed was one of the first steps for community drama, and his influence is still very much present to this day. However, on the 2nd of May 2009, Bowl would sadly pass away. Shifting back into the present day... Oh, wrong hand. I'll wrap this up by highlighting the importance of community drama in Ipswich. Community drama is an important component in society because the entire process of creating a performance can unite an entire community. As I mentioned before, a piece of community drama should relate to the area that it's being performed in. In this case, it's Ipswich. This means that some areas of the community will be involved within the pre-production process, whether that's by visiting the Ipswich Museum to gain information on the past and create a performance from that, or to just go and talk to some minorities to see if they're experiencing issues that just need to be addressed. But the main production process is arguably the most important in connecting the community because anyone can join in. There are no barriers at all. Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter race, doesn't matter what gender you are. You can join in. You have that right to join in. And that is just wonderful. It brings everyone together. And when you're actually performing, there is such a strong sense of teamwork that is felt not only in just the performers, but in the audience as well. And as I mentioned earlier, it's not only entertaining, but it's also educational for the audience as well. Community drama can help to beautify public places if they are quite deprived. But I'd argue that most importantly, it can help to forge strong relationships between diverse communities, and it can bring everyone together, destroying any inequality or violence caused. And I feel that is something that Ipswich desperately needs right now. Also, the effect that community drama can have nationwide is that, say, another area like Norwich, they can see what community drama has done for Ipswich, and they might think, oh, we'll do that as well. And so then they do their community drama, and then the positive impact is felt in Norwich as well. And then say maybe Cambridge sees what Norwich is doing and decides, oh, we can try that as well. And then eventually this cycle just continues and continues until community drama is everywhere, and the positive impacts are felt everywhere as well. But for this to happen, we need to do our part as well. After conducting some research, I found that the new Wolsey Theatre holds creative classes for the younger community to attend in order to help them explore their creative potential. I also found the Missing Pieces Theatre Company is open to collaboration with the community and create a piece of drama that strives to create a performance that challenges preconceptions in an entertaining way. Of course, reinforcing the themes and intentions of community drama in general. So, to wrap all of this up, get out there, look for any opportunities that might be in your local area, and participate in your own community drama. I promise that the effects will only be positive for everyone involved. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.